Good evening, everyone. First, I want to make a correction because it will have more meaning. The name of the title is Living Out Loud. And let me explain what living out loud really means. It means living your best life. And when I say living your best life, can I get a show of hands of how many people online are living your best life? Can I see it? Wow, that's really surprising. Because I think that all of us need to be audacious about living your best life. Today I put on the chat Lamarius Sword, because Lamarius is my given name that my mother and father gave me. It has something in between, but I'm not going to put that one on screen either. Not yet. But one thing I can say, if you remember when I first came into the club, I didn't use any of these names. It was a different name. Does anybody remember that? Not really. Yes, but that's okay. Anyway, my name is Lamarius Sword. I am originally from the Bay Area. This is my hometown. How many people actually grew up in the Bay Area? California. Can I see a show of hands? Wow. That's not really surprising, because as I've worked in the high-tech industry for the last 3 decades, most of the people that I've met are from somewhere else, other states, other countries, but that's okay because we're all brothers and sisters. We're all family. I went to school for technology. I went to school in Arizona, and I came back to Silicon Valley to take on a job as a young man working in the high-tech industry, not really knowing what I was getting into. It was a job for me. And over this 3-decade period of time, I've had the opportunity to travel the world. And one of the things that I like most, that brings me joy, is traveling to other countries and just seeing how other people live. Not just seeing how they live, but the sights of the different towns, and not just doing all of the touristy type things, but living amongst the natives. That it brings me so much joy in life. My family is from the Bay Area. My mother and father, I would say my mother is homegrown California, but my father was also, he migrated to California when he was a young man, and he met my mom. And I'm part of that outcome, 2 people coming together to share love. One thing that I pride myself on about how life, what moves us in life, I have 3 principles: body, mind, spirit. These are the things that ground me to Mother Earth, but keeps me in line of a higher purpose and just being the best person that I can possibly be for the time that I'm here. And when I talk about body, I talk about what I put into my body. The drink, the food. This is a vessel that this spirit gets to live in this life until I move on. So it's important for me to stay fit. Like I said, what I put into my body, and just taking care of it while I'm here, because it's only on loan. From a mindset, what you put in your head is knowledge. Reading, growing, encouraging other people, just taking in so much more information because it's about your mind. It's what moves you. It showing up here to Toastmasters. It's increasing our mind. It gives us the ability to speak, to participate. And not only that, and a lot of you probably can contest to this, being in Toastmasters helped you with your professional career. There's a lot of benefits and structure in Toastmasters that is directly transferable to help you promote up at work. So I keep showing up and keep pouring information into my head. Spirit. I don't know what you believe, but there is definitely a higher power. It's not just about us. And you have to believe in something, whether it's meditation, whether it's praying every day. There's definitely something that created the life in you. And I talk about the spirit. I talk about the light within. That light that when you was a sperm, there was a light that made it, and it's still here. So body, mind, and spirit are the three things that drive me. Let me share this one thing before I exit. Find your reason for living your best life. You owe it to yourself. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.